Alrighty then. On the bottom left side of Lost and Found, the red Zerg. He used to play on Team FXO. Not sure about now. It's SirRobin. And on the top right side of the map, it is Tesla. Is that a T for Tesla? Is this his own like Tesla logo? I don't think he's in a team or anything, so he's repping himself. Alright, so SirRobin gonna play a more standard opener for the moment. He is gonna be taking his hatchery here. And Tesla just gonna be playing the standard as well, not going for a 2-gate opener or something crazy like that. Should be taking his expansion soon. So he does get a scout on SirRobin's hatch, so definitely Tesla will be taking his at 20 supply here. So in fact, Tesla is not going to be hitting these minerals. He's not going to go for the full tryhard mineral drill here with the pro, but that's okay. So oddly enough, Tesla's actually going for a 19 cyber. Okay, so this is so subtle. It might be nothing at all. But typically speaking, if you want to be really greedy as a Protoss, you take a 21 cyber and normally you're safe, or a 20 cyber and normally you're safe. But a 19 cyber, that's early. So I feel like Tesla is cutting a corner here to get a slightly earlier timing on whatever tech he ends up going for. I wouldn't be surprised if he goes for something else other than Stargate. But we're going to find out together. We're going to see if it's just nothing. 19 is really the old timing, so I'm a little thrown off. And you know what? He's actually going for the cybernetics research. So there you go. What a call. Rob is cutting some corners. He wants to get his cyber a little bit earlier than usual, and SirRobin should notice that Warp Gate is researching. So right away, he's going to be checking the main to see what tech drops, because that Warp Gate timing makes it less likely for a Stargate to be the follow-up here. Because typically speaking, a Protoss is going to be taking his Stargate and then going for the cybernetics research. So it is going to be a Stargate, but definitely a less, it's not a fast way to go into the Stargate. So he might just be relying on it to make a Phoenix and deny scouting. He might not be trying to get the earliest possible timing with an Oracle, that's for sure. But maybe he'll go for it. Maybe it's just mind games, who knows. Alright, so that shade finishes. I don't know if that was actually intentional or not, but this Adept does have some shields, so it's not really a big issue. And these two Adepts do end up grouping up together. And by the time this cooldown is ready, which should be soon, I would say that Tesla is going to shade into the mineral patches or something to try and get some drone kills with these two bad boys. So we're going to take a look at this. It actually ends up being a cancel. Tesla being very cautious here. And he is going for the Twilight follow-up. So I wouldn't be surprised to see Glaives coming out of Tesla. We have 3 gateways going down as well. But you know what? There are 2 gases too. So you know what? Maybe it's like DT drop or something. Maybe it's going to be a DT drop. Because normally you want the Robo, then the Twilight. But if he ends up building a Robo, I wouldn't be surprised if it's DT drop. Or maybe he'll just commit to like a bunch of Archon charge lots. I think that's a lot more likely with quad gas like this, but who knows? It honestly could be anything. It honestly could be anything at this point. It's not a drop though. It's not going to be like a, there's no Robo or anything like that, and there's no charge being researched either. So I'm a little puzzled by this build from Tesla. So it was my first guess that was the right one. He's going for Glaives. I just don't see why he's, I mean, you obviously need gases, but I feel like this is not a committed timing here. Okay, this probe needs to rebuild the pylon. That's so beautiful. Clutch by Tesla. That honestly would have cost him the game had he let everything in here. So really lucky that his probe survived that. And honestly, this is just an overall great hold by the Green Protoss. Alright, so we have a Robo going down. That's a pretty damn late Robo. And in fact, Tesla will be adding on a couple gateways. So to me, the question is, where is all of this gas going? He's banking it. He could be going into Archons, but he's not really trying to get into Archons. Is he just going to add a bunch of sentries and do a push? Actually, that is Tesla's style. He loves adding on sentries and doing a massive push with them. So I wouldn't be surprised to see him just warp in a bunch of sentries and then moving out with these adepts. That wouldn't surprise me at all. But we're going to find out together here. Wow, this shield battery just in range to heal whatever ends up blocking that. So that's not too bad. And Tesla will take his third base, but it's nearly a minute later, about 45 seconds later than the standard timing. So he's definitely has other plans in mind. He didn't transform his last two gateways as well. I feel like he'd want that production. He did just transform them now. But as you can see, Tesla has 800 gas, and I'm still scratching my head, asking myself, what is he going to spend that 800 gas on? Okay, he's got to split up. This is actually a very nice thing to do here because these banelings are not efficient. That's why they didn't get detonated, because they weren't going to be efficient on those split up adepts. So very sick reaction by Tesla and nice attempt by SirRobin. So right now, SirRobin is ahead 50 workers. Excuse me, he's ahead 5 workers. He's at 51. But these adepts are here to change that. These banelings are not going to get much done because we see Tesla with the crazy splits here. He needs to split up a little bit more. Beautifully done. These banelings are just not getting value. Look at all the adepts that are left in the giant shade, going all the way to the natural base, and there's literally nothing ready. I mean, Rob is more than happy to just stay here and get some drone kills. Why wouldn't he? And plus, he's going to be ready to kill all these banelings. Basically, SirRobin is going to have maybe 8 banelings right here. But look at these beautiful splits from Tesla once again. Really sealing the deal here, putting a nail in the coffin for SirRobin, and the clutch shade goes down again. Beautiful micro, still harassing the third as well. Another warp pin goes down, so Tesla is starting to be everywhere, and he's clumping up because no more banelings are left in the GG is thrown. Tesla will take the first game. Hype. Loving it. Alrighty. So that's Tesla taking game number 1. Definitely going to give him his point there, and we're going to hop into the next one right away. We're not going to wait very long. Let's put a quick tune here. Just chill. So really good job to him. And hopefully for SirRobin, he's going to take the next one so that we can have a game 3. We'll see how we do there. Let me fix the score up. Perfect. Nice, nice, nice. Nice, nice, nice. So we have almost 150 people here again. Thank you guys for joining me. I hope you guys have been enjoying the show. Hit that follow button if you are. That's one way to let me know that you like this casting and you'd like me to do it again. Just a free way to support me. Hit that follow button and I'll definitely appreciate that. Yeah. So I can see that now people are realizing who was playing here. But yeah, Tesla's a really strong player. SirRobin is as well. He's an old school player. So let's just see. Sergeant Duck joined the lobby. Oh my god. One of my friends on my friends list joined the lobby. But it's okay. Let's see, let's see. So the second lobby should be made momentarily. We have oh, I have Rob on my friends list now. I have Tesla on my friends list, so I can just bother him for Protoss advice and join the game conveniently. Nice. Nice, nice. Alright, so we got the invite, and we're going into our next game. The passion, the dream, it's alive, guys. Thanks for being a part of it. Alright, so everyone's in the game. Looks like players are ready. Should be underway. Should be underway. Let me just check something here. Ah, that's what's going on. I see. Okay. Sorry guys, this is more of a personal thought. But I think I can tell myself I'm doing a great job casting tonight. I appreciate y'all being here. And I'm saying that because I just saw some numbers and some things that tell me that I'm doing okay. I'm not saying like, oh, yo, I'm so good. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying like I'm looking at the numbers right now and our stream is on top. Thank you guys for making that dream a reality. Let's go. Let's cast the second game between these two gods. Hold on. I gotta take the music off or I can't put this on YouTube. All right, fresh start. Let's get this game started, guys. The winner of the first game, the green Protoss in the top left side of Catalyst. It's Tesla. And on the bottom right side of Catalyst, SirRobin, he is on the ropes. I should have said he's on the ropes. It's SirRobin, but it's okay. We forgive ourselves around here. It's all right. We can make mistakes after 13 hours of casting StarCraft nonstop. We're good. We are good. So, let's see if Tesla switches it up. I can tell you guys right now, a bit of a spoiler, Tesla is definitely able to cannon rush. He's able to go into some crazy cannon rush builds and put a lot of pressure on his opponent, but he didn't go for that route this game. So, if, you know, we might not see it. Maybe we will if there is a game 3. I don't know. Then again, would he really risk his tournament life on a cannon rush opener? I mean, Print F would. Not sure about Tesla, though. I don't know if he's that crazy about it. Anyhow, SirRobin is opening up with a standard opening. Once again, he's got his hatchery. He's got his pool after the fact. So it's just the very normal economic opening. Okay, so here's the twist. I mean, it's a fast third. At the highest level of Grandmaster, the Zergs actually consider this like a very standard third. But in like Masters and below, this is a really fast third. So I'm just going to throw that out there. And also, here's the thing. It's not at the conventional third positioning. So that might take some extra time for Tesla to actually scout it. So maybe he'll send his probe to the other one right away. That might be a reflex of his. We're going to see. In fact, let's just follow it. That's the normal thing to do. So yeah, Tesla will get the scout on that third base. So at least everything is confirmed here. Everything is in order. And he's going to go back into the main to see what actually pops out here. So Tesla does see that SirRobin is still mining with 2 drones on the gas. So aggression is a possibility here, and I think he's going to keep that in mind. Secondly, he does go for the Stargate this game, and once again, he goes for the Warp Gate research before the Stargate. So this is an opener that just creates more aggressive opportunities. Because, yeah, the Stargate is actually delayed, but the Warp Gate is a lot earlier. So let's say he transitions into something like we saw last game, a Twilight. He's going to be able to get a lot of damage done here. All right, so it's getting late, guys. The Adept has arrived. And it's gonna have to shade again to actually get some intel. In fact, there are 2 adepts in there, so I'm losing it. But neither of these adepts have gotten kills, so we didn't really miss much. Not to worry. No action has truly been missed yet. But these 2 bad boys don't look like they're gonna get much value. In fact, they're gonna shade all the way back home here. And we do have a Baneling Nest and another gas from SirRobin. So, I mean, SirRobin definitely needs more gas. It's a second one, and in fact, his main gas only has 2 out of 3 drones mining on it. So he could definitely ramp it up, but it feels like he's going to commit to a lot of lings soon. And he is. 22 lings, 24 lings in production here for SirRobin. Definitely capable of at least denying a third base from Tesla. But what's Tesla's game plan? He opts for the Twilight Council again. And this Oracle is spotting SirRobin's third, and I'm sure he's noticed that no drones are actually mining there, so that should put Tesla on alert here. He's already got a shield battery to help his defense, and he's not going to be too eager to take his third since he knows aggression is on the way. So we do have 5 gateways going down for Tesla. Honestly, a very good reaction, and that reaction just stemmed from the fact that he saw no workers here, and he's going to check again. Still just a handful of workers. He knows that SirRobin is short, and he's reacting accordingly. So basically, we do have the Templar Archives and the Prism being made before the third base, but look at all these banelings. That's the thing. He knows that SirRobin is committed to something, but he doesn't know exactly what it is. And he is going to try and take his third base, though. So Tesla knows that he's in danger, but thankfully he got a good scout with the Oracle before moving out with everything. This is a risky situation. I feel like he should maybe wall off, but he can't because of the SimCity. What's questionable, he needs his probe to build the wall off and complete it. The force field was a little lackluster as well, so now the boys are being pulled. SirRobin getting some really clutch damage in here, and the probe count is dwindling. 7 workers killed, 8 workers killed right now in favor of SirRobin. Very well done. So Tesla, what can I say? He's 6 workers behind SirRobin. That's not the end of the world, considering that SirRobin is Zerg and he's a Protoss. But he's definitely going to need to put his third down if he's going to be able to stay in this game. SirRobin not slacking on the macro at all. Going for that fast 4th hatch. 6-minute mark for 4th hatch is relatively quick, especially considering that Tesla hasn't put down his third yet. So when ahead, get further ahead, right? Tesla is not only unable to take his third, he's walled in right now. So you're going to have to break his wall to get out too. Alrighty. So Tesla does have an Immortal on the way. It's not necessarily the best answer for Banelings and Lings though. He's sort of thinking of the next phase of the game, but we're not there yet. Alright, so these Banelings don't manage to break through completely. And Tesla still has his cybernetics up, so he's still able to make adepts, but definitely wants to replenish those gateways that he lost. These pylons look like they can die really quickly. He does have force fields though, but I think he should actually build another pylon here, maybe up there to protect his Robo and his Cyber. You see, these are unpowered as well. And there you go, he actually thinks like me. He puts it there, so that's a really good idea. Alright, so SirRobin going for another macro hatch though, so this is actually crazy. SirRobin took a greedy 4th base and the 5th hatchery as a macro hatch, while Tesla is just stuck on 2 bases trying to survive right now. As long as SirRobin holds, he's going to be not miles, but light years ahead of Tesla. I feel like Tesla needs to all in SirRobin right now. I feel like this is his opportunity to shine. I don't think the army values will get any closer than this. So he needs to go in there and make some good trades and just bring the army values basically to a tie and kill him. If not, SirRobin is going to dominate with this incredible economy and this incredible production that he's got going for himself. That's the thing. So we'll find out together, my friends. We'll find out together. But you know what? To my surprise, Tesla is actually going to stretch this game out. He is going to go for the 3rd base. He is not fully committed here. I don't know how I feel about this. You know, 20 workers behind. There is a dream. There is a dream. There is a possibility. And his army isn't that sophisticated, right? Like, he's got Storms almost finishing, and he's got Charge almost finishing as well. Alright, so just barely saves those Zealots right there. I feel like this is going to be a very close game if ever Tesla does decide to push. I mean, or tries to defend. He'll just barely defend if he does. But SirRobin, on the other hand, soon he's going to be getting a bank. He's got 3,200 resources per minute, minerals per minute, and Tesla's only got half of that coming in. In terms of gas, Tesla's maybe getting 75% of the gas income that SirRobin is getting. So essentially, yeah, Tesla's just behind in terms of every resource. And even upgrades, I would say. Actually, not really. That's the thing. That's actually strange. That SirRobin, that's the corner that he cut. SirRobin didn't get any attack upgrades, any armor upgrades. He just got Link speed and Roach speed and all that jazz. So no upgrades in this game. Just a lot of bases and just a sheer number of units coming out of SirRobin. Alright, so pretty clutch force fields. I love those force fields, actually. I don't know what the Shade is doing. It's just like trolling his army. There is a stasis trap there. Okay. That's an interesting Shade. Okay, so the stasis trap was beautiful, actually. Very well done by Tesla. But he's going to need like 5 more of those to be able to subdue this army here. Alright, so we got a few storms. Tesla does have 2 storms left, to be precise. He does have a Guardian Shield. He does pop it. Okay, so you know what? Actually, Tesla could hold on here, but he needs to clutch with the storms. He needs to be perfect center mass, and that's exactly what he's getting. He's going to get hit by Biles, though, and he loses an Immortal. Okay, Tesla pushing back these Ravagers. SirRobin not getting as much value as he would have liked, but nonetheless, keeping Tesla on the ropes. Really good hold by Tesla, though. Really well done. Like I said, it was going to be close, but it actually went better than I thought, to be quite honest. I really love the creep spread coming out from SirRobin. He's just dominating the important side of the map, the side of the map that he really wants to push, which is typically the 3rd base and the 4th base. You don't really want to go straight for the natural as Zerg unless the Protoss is really out of position there. So overall, this is just a great skirmish from these 2 players. Honestly, if Tesla brings it back after being so far behind, it'll be very impressive. Let's just put it that way. I think we can all agree here, right, ladies and gentlemen? Alright, so this Oracle escapes with 5 HP there. Not too shabby. And SirRobin still not getting any upgrades. It's really strange how there are no upgrades researched at all. Like, Tesla's going for 1-1 right now. I don't even know if it's that necessary since he's against a 0 upgrade Zerg. Maybe just +1 is fine. I think the armor is questionable because he needs units right now. Alright, so these beautiful storms are going down. And these Immortals gotta kite a lot of Roaches and a lot of Hydras. I don't know if it's possible. I think this is gonna be a tie in the series. We're going to 1-1 here unless Tesla pulls a miracle right now. He is really microing his heart out, though. He's not messing around. He's actually doing the micro you're supposed to do. And look at all the DPS that these Immortals are actually doing onto these Roaches, onto these Hydras. You see what good micro can do and a shield batter or 2 can do. But Tesla has got to keep fighting. He's got to keep kiting. And he's got to get some sort of warping in there without losing it all. But now the drones, the probes, I should say, are being pulled here. So Tesla, I mean, these Immortals are not losing much health. They're doing a really good job kiting, but the GG is thrown. There's just way too much. On to game 3. Let's go. Lego. Game 3, baby. Let's get it. Let me update the scores. Looking good. Yeah, really hyped, guys. I'm really happy it's a tight match. Like I said, there's nothing I'd want more than a game 3. We got it. So let's just be grateful for it, shall we? Honestly, that was a pretty crazy game. Despite how far behind Tesla was, he's a fighter. I love it. And SirRobin just asserting his dominance there in that game too. But if you know what, I want to show you guys the graph, okay? Because Tesla was really efficient there. I want to show you guys the graph. Check this out. SirRobin's army value. Look at how it plummets. And this is what it's plummeting to, right? It's plummeting to Rob's army, which is way less. So Rob was taking good fights. He was just way too far behind macro-wise. So his micro is really good, but he just didn't have the numbers. So it was a GG. GG indeed. All right, so it seems like we got everybody in this game here, and everyone is saying go. These boys are ready. We're ready. 150 beautiful people here watching the stream. I'm grateful for you guys. Hit that follow button if you haven't already. Support the dream. Keep it alive. Keep it going. And I'll see y'all on the flip side. Let go. Let go. The game is tied. On the bottom right of Acid Plant. Winner of the last round in a pretty dominating fashion. It's SirRobin. And on the other side of the map, the green Protoss, who was fighting his heart out last round. Is he going to be able to seal the deal, though? It's Tesla. Alright, so I've done this with a few other matchups, but I haven't done it with this one. Type PJ Sugar if you want Tesla to win, and type Caparas if you want Sir Robert to win. Let us know what you think in chat. Let us know who you're cheering for. Alright, so we have a standard opener here. SirRobin is he's just doing the standard build, same thing every game, opening up with the standard play. This is perfect, and this is honestly probably what Tesla wants to see. I highly doubt he's really interested in facing like hatch blocks and proxy hatcheries and all that stuff, or maybe he's super comfortable against the shenanigans. I don't know, but either way, this is like the game that he's accustomed to. Zerg is usually the one who sets the tone in the early game, so I always want to pay attention to that first. So this probe is really the only thing that's moving around on the map. I mean, of course, there's an Overlord heading towards Tesla's base. Probably going to hide right here. There you go. He did click for it. But this probe is really the important thing, because this is the information that Tesla is getting in the early game. And, in fact, we do have an important moment here, too, because it's pretty telling when someone is going for the cybernetics before the Stargate, if there even is going to be a Stargate. So, pretty vital information there as well. So the third base got scouted. The gas geyser got scouted. And Tesla's happy with that information. So he's on his way home, and SirRobin is also satisfied. But he's going to stay right here because he's actually invisible to Tesla. So for those of you who don't realize this, you're actually not visible when your Overlord is on the high ground. So I'm just making it clear, because it might not be visible to the Lehman player, the noob, as I may call him. So anyways, this Adept scouts the third, confirms it once again, even though he already saw it with the probe. Not really a big deal. And typically you want to get in there and count drones. So he's going to count drones, but he's also going to go for a kill. But he actually completes the shade. I feel like that's a mistake. He could have just stayed here and gotten kills. There was nothing to stop him. But then again, I really love the fact that he actually stayed alive with this Adept. He kept it alive, so that's actually a very beautiful play by Tesla. I feel like it's a bit cheeky to stay here, because he should be going home soon. The speed is, you know, not that close to being done, but, you know, 80% of the way done. It's time to go home. It's going to get too close from comfort. And that's what he does. So Tesla is going to full wall, and he's aware of this Overlord, right? So he's going to play accordingly and build a gateway here, not build an important piece of tech. And the important piece of tech is actually going to be hidden in the main. It's going to be a Twilight again. So Tesla really loving his Stargate into Twilight openers. So this Oracle here, we're going to see how much damage it gets. Wasn't too successful the first time, but this time 4 drones, or at least 3, are going to be focused down. And you know what? This Oracle will kill the Queen. So this Queen needs to rush over here. In fact, he needs to reposition before it's too late. He's going to get a 5th worker kill and the larva too, just to make it toastier. You know what? Let's throw it down. That's toasty certified. But wait a second, the Oracle does go down. Honestly, still extremely worth it. 400 resources lost for SirRobin, 300, which is the Oracle for Tesla. But that's 400 resources of drones and like very important stuff. And it doesn't count the larva there, but that's basically drones that are delayed. So really good play with the Oracle. I'm sure he wishes he didn't lose it, but still pretty good nonetheless. And once again, Tesla is going to follow up with the Adept opener. So very strong against someone who's skipping against the Roach tech. In fact, There is not even a single Roach Warren that's going down for SirRobin. This is how Tesla won the first game. He decided to abuse the fact that there weren't any roaches, and he goes in with a really nice adept pressure. The thing is, this is not a mystery to SirRobin. He sees it. So he's making a lot of lings, which could also be the answer to adepts. But if executed well, the adepts should come out on top versus lings. But when I say executed well, what does that mean? It means that these adepts definitely need to end up shading in a choke somewhere where there isn't a spine, where there isn't like a bunch of banelings, where the lings aren't going to get good surface area. That's really what Tesla's looking for. That's how you use adepts properly. It's a question of how you move them around and where do you actually place them. So the hatchery is actually protecting these, and the Zerglings are coming in. I love this around here because these banelings are going to be able to crash in. Actually, there's still a split going down though from Tesla. So one adept will make it and is also going to scout the Roach Warren. Pretty good hold from SirRobin. Let's take a look at resources lost. Still, actually, it changed. It's in favor of SirRobin now. Now it's Tesla that's lost more. So that trade was definitely a good one for SirRobin. So on top of that, SirRobin just has a crazy number of lings though, and he's going to be able to hit Tesla's third. I mean, Tesla has an insane number of sentries as well, so that's definitely one way to take care of lings, but I don't know about Banes. I mean, force fields help against that too, but I mean, the sentries are all clumped up together and they're at the third. He's actually going to have to warp in another sentry at his main base. And unfortunately for Tesla, he's completely unaware. He's going to be caught by surprise here. There is an immortal though, so this can absorb a lot of stuff. I think these Banes were supposed to break a unit. Oh wow, I don't know why Tesla moved his immortal. I feel like it could not die. It just could not die there. I don't know. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but very crazy. SirRobin manages to get into Tesla's base, but right now, oh my god, the minigun force fields, guys. All he's missing is the storm. There's a GIF about this. I gotta show you guys the GIF after. This is amazing. The minigun force fields, guys. But here we go. We have even more zealots coming out here, and lings trying to break through the third, but Tesla with 2 shield batteries really respecting the possibilities. Defensively anyways. Just really good defense from Tesla overall. Not taking a lot of damage despite the, I mean, obviously in his base it hurt him and there was some stuff going on here, but it could have been way worse, you know, without these 2 shield batteries. And now he's making a wall off, realizing that he got a little lucky that he didn't lose more than this without a wall around that third base, especially against lings and banes and stuff. Run-bys can happen at any time. Alright, so lings come in uncontested. There's no warp in. I think Tesla is a little worried now. This is definitely something that can end the game. These lings are just everywhere in his base. What is he to do? He makes a hallucinated Colossus. I think that's an accident. And basically, I don't know how he's going to be able to survive here. How many workers were just lost here? 29 in total. There isn't very much left for Tesla. I mean, he did transfer a whole bunch to the third base to keep them safe. But a few more are going to get picked off by the roaches, and in his main, he is going to be able to clean up these lings, but not before losing his Nexus. That snipe was really painful for the green Protoss. And now we have some lings here hiding in the corner, and in fact, Tesla did not notice them. So these Banes are actually auto-queued to go to the natural and kill stuff, aka probes. So this is actually going to be very nasty here. Oh my god, guys. Tesla's in a lot of trouble. He completely let those lings slip by him. What is he going to do? Is he going to react to this? Oh my god. Okay, so he did have some zealots there, and he does get the clutch block there. Wow, what a play by Tesla. He's pushing back now. He realizes he's got to go in there now. There's a Spire on the way from SirRobin. But you know what? Tesla does have the army value. SirRobin had to throw away a lot of army to be able to do the damage he did. But the reproduction, that's the danger zone. So we're going to see if Tesla's able to break him now. It's now or never. These force fields are going down. The Archon's getting ridiculous value here. There's a Guardian Shield as well. Look at these force fields just taking complete control of SirRobin's army right now, but he's got to kite. He's got to kill these lings before he faces the rest and not take too many hits from these Hydras as well. The Warpids are pretty clutch. SirRobin is really trying hard to scramble and defend this, but Tesla getting some momentum here. Is he going to be able to beat SirRobin's reprod? All the boys are being pulled right now. We need some Prism Micro. The Archon didn't get picked up, and the Overlords are flying over the army so that it's hard to War Prism Micro. What a play by SirRobin. I don't think that's an accident. I really do think he tried to mess up the Prism Micro with those Overlords. That's a 500 IQ player right there. Tesla fighting so hard to stay in this. He could do it. Maybe, just maybe. The army value is slightly in favor of SirRobin, but the quality of the army is there for Tesla. There are mutas here, but only a few. Only a few. I think Tesla needs to warp in Stalkers right here. Oh, but he's going to go for 4 Zealots instead. I mean, the Archons are there, but these mutas are going to be just enough to kill him, I think. What a close game. What a close call. Tesla looking like he might tap out now. GG. Very well played by both players. Tesla